Such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to have a Texans first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll give this to Mixon, running right. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp. You're in and out of the huddle. You're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Davis now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19, Pioneers. Warriors 17. Mustang 19.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Panther 11, Panther, Buffalo 18. Hey, Cash. 7 Pirates. Go.
Here's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Trap 60. 65 catch.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Mixon. Oh, the ball's out. The Colts have come away with the football.
And with all this talk about...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 2nd down, Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down for Houston. On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
118.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Back to throw. Stroud. And he's in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans.
Well, I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Henry 202. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Texans
They'll go 3
take
tight
over
ends
1st
here
and 10
on 1st
at the
and 10.
22-yard line.
Oh,
They will work the middle with Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Looking to throw. Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Yeah. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Richardson to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
16 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Richardson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he would say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Come on. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, that's Thornton.
70 line, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete, and he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Indy.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, 12.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Kenny Moore there to make the play.
Kenny Moore running down. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6. Here comes the jet sweep. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go.
A run here with Mixon. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
First down.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
South.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Naomi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On play action, Richardson flush to his right. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, Richardson. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And they've got it. Gonna pick up the 1st down there. Right around midfield.
First down. 2 yards on the
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Pass complete there to Harrison. Less than 2 minutes to play in this 1st half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Captain 60. Captain 60. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Flush to his right. He runs with it to the pylon. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
To the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Houston. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
Makes the score Texans 35, Colts 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on. Hey. 19, 10 for 11, 10 for 11. Let's go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Back to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
70 Rangers.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Ready, set. Get it. 65.
Throwing is Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing, Richardson. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ready? 60, Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
Intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
They'll go down to a knee. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
To kick off for Houston.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15. And a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Looking to throw. Richardson exiting the pocket right. Sending it downfield for Fant. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here. First and 10.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 35.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Indianapolis.
Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And the Colts are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
That's another. Colts. First down.
18 run.
First
79
and goal
Broncos.
at the 3-yard line.
Here's Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Oh,
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
all right. 18. What's that? Down, down, down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 on the connection. First down for Houston.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
All right.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
They'll run with Mitchell. And And he'll take this one in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Houston. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Davis now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll get that complete to Harrison.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Just the Eagles, just the Eagles. Buffalo 18, Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Richardson's pass. Complete to Marvin Harrison Jr. A 6-yard pickup.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson gonna look to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Now Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's Harrison in motion. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
6-yard line.
And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. It's Richardson on the move. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Alec Pierce, touchdown Indy. On is Coop for the point after. The kick is good. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer.
42. It's 28.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
3rd and 1.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup, though, of 6. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
79 Broncos. 70. 60 Eagles. Trap 50. Trap 50. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson on the run to the right. Now he takes off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him. So either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he will score. Game on. Taysom Hill. Touchdown Colts. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
Buffalo 18. Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
They'll run with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll go right back to Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Texans first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Mixon. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
23-yard line.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain
Timeout,
of 2.
Indianapolis. That is their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
18. What's that? Two J.
Back to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
On the ready.
This is 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Jalen Petrie on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 32.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
19, 18. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. To the outside, he's got Harrison. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
70 Ranger.
And the Colts first down.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick.
Here's Richardson. A quick slant caught by Hill. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Richardson to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
Press all 80. Cut 19. Cut 19. Steady.
Now Richardson out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Ready. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson rolling right. He keeps it himself. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still 1 stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
That's going to be incomplete. The defense holds, stopping the 2-point conversion in the final minute, and this remains a 2-point game. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Texans. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.